What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're going to be talking about the third map pack coming to Black Ops 3. It's called Descent, and it gets here on July 12th on PlayStation 4 and about a month later on Xbox and PC. So if you guys missed it yesterday, we actually got the Zombies trailer for this map pack. The Zombies map is going to be called Gorod Krovi, and it looks absolutely insane. It takes place in Stalingrad. It's got everything from dragons to robots, the Ray Gun Mark III to the return of the PPSH, all kinds of just absolute craziness. It's bonkers. So if you guys are fans of zombies, this is obviously going to be a very, very cool new addition to the storyline. So that's pretty exciting in itself. But in this video, I mainly wanted to talk about the multiplayer map so we can expect. You guys know we're big fans of multiplayer on this channel. And although we haven't received a multiplayer map gameplay trailer or preview or anything yet, we did receive some kind of like write-ups about the maps, about what to expect. And man, Map Pack 2 was one of my favorite map packs of all time out of any Call of Duty game, and Map Pack 3 sounds like it has some really, really unique maps as well. So starting off, we've got Empire, and yes, this is the remake of Raid. It's so exciting. I can't wait for that. Raid was my favorite map back in Black Ops 2. I think it was that way for a lot of people. And it's really exciting. So the write-up says that the reimagining of this classic medium-sized map features an authentic Roman villa that has been recreated by a modern-day eccentric billionaire, where a classic map structure mixes with the new gameplay mechanics of Black Ops 3. So the idea behind the kind of setting is there's this billionaire who, maybe it's the same billionaire who put up the knockout map from the last DLC pack, we don't know, but he recreated this kind of raid area and made it more of into kind of like a Roman, ancient Greece type temple deal. And it's going to be really, really interesting. So I think for the most part, they've kept the map the same size, which is, it's going to, be similar to what we saw in Black Ops 2, but it's going to play a lot different because of the new movement systems. Vaughn was even tweeting on Twitter about this, about how, because you don't really have like a mantle penalty and you can, obviously wall run and thrust jump and stuff like that, the map's just going to play extremely, extremely fast. So I'm interested to see just how different it is from the feeling of the original Raid from back in Black Ops 2. And then also Vaughn said that there are some other changes. So unfortunately, the basketball court is no longer there. They did keep the epic statue in the middle of the Circle Drive. They kept the what was the other thing he said? They kept the pool. He said there's a really cool pool in there, but obviously some of the old school favorites, like that basketball court where you could shoot threes, aren't going to be there anymore, which is it's kind of sad, but we'll have to wait and see what it looks like. Now, next up, we've got our second map here called Cryo Gen, and this one sounds pretty interesting. It says, located far off the coast in the Dead Sea, an isolated compound holds some of the world's most dangerous criminals in frozen isolation. Sentry towers keep watch over the small map's circular design as frenetic combat is funneled around the prison's cryogenic tubes, where opportunities for wall running attacks abound. So this is going to be a smaller, super close quarters, super crazy, super frenetic map that's circular in design, so it's not going to be going straight at the enemies. There's going to be a lot of flanking, a lot of coming around from the side and behind and stuff like that. And there are going to be lots of opportunities for kind of like close range wall runs, which sounds pretty interesting. That's definitely going to be like an SMG shotgun heavy map, and I can't wait to check it out. Next up, Berserk. This one I'm really, really excited for. So it says, ancient sentinels from a lost civilization guard the entrance to Berserk, a Viking village frozen in time. Players will fight through the blizzards and control the center bridge as they navigate this medium-sized map's wooden buildings, deadly rock outcroppings, and tight choke points. So this is an old-school Viking village that's up in like, a frozen tundra type area, and because it's in that location, it hasn't really changed over time, so it's still going to be kind of like that old-school Nordic Viking like town, you know what I mean? So it sounds pretty interesting. That's a little bit different from a lot of the stuff we see in Black Ops 3, and I welcome that. I think that's going to be fun. And then finally, last but not least, our fourth multiplayer map is Rumble, and it says, gamers battle against larger-than-life mechanized warriors in Rumble, a stadium where giant robots battle to the roar of the crowd. This medium-sized map funnels high-speed combat to the central arena where players battle their way through fallen mechs and pyrotechnics. So this is like, it's kind of like a Roman Colosseum, but for giant mech robots. Or it's almost like if you guys ever saw battle bots, where like the bots would fight in a ring, you're going to be fighting around like broken, destructed robots and machinery inside this giant Colosseum, which sounds pretty cool if you guys ask me. So yeah, there you guys have it. Those are the 4 new multiplayer maps as well as the zombies map that are coming to Black Ops 3 as a part of this Descent DLC. I'm super excited about it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace out.